It is goofy how much harder these NG Plus runs are than like base NG, but I think it's justified to make it acceptable to do NG Plus runs. Because before me and Ghost like started talking about it, like NG Plus no hit runs weren't really a concept. There was no like anything. There was no rule set. There was nobody even did them because like there was no community accepted way to even go about it. You know what I mean? But the content potential is huge, you know? And then at the same time, we didn't want it to be like a way to get onto hit lists by doing an easier run than what would be a base NG run. You know, we wanted it to be a step up. Like once you've succeeded in this, you can bump up the difficulty to do this other thing, you know? So that's what's nice about the level, you know, limitations and stuff we have set in place. That it really is like a legitimate increase in difficulty. Yeah, for sure, fans. For sure, dude. Oh, Lawrence sucks for fresh start runs? Yeah, for sure. Well, you mean like if you got there and had like a +0 weapon, or do you mean like in general? I don't think I think on first play he's fine. Like I didn't have any soul skills on my first play, so it was tough, and I didn't have, you know, when the DLC came out, I was like NG +2 or 3, and I still sucked at the. I didn't know what iframes were or parries were. You know what I mean? So like I was just playing the game. But I think once you like have some general soul skills, it's not that bad really for a first play casual experience. You know, as long as you kind of level up optimally, or not even optimally, but like, you know. No upgrades. Oh yeah, Cleric is a monster, dude. Cleric is a freaking truck. Cleric and NG Plus, I think, has probably more HP than Lawrence in NG. Oh, NG Plus, yeah, fresh start, yeah. I messed around with the idea of BL4 NG Plus 6 fresh start, and I did that for legit like 15 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, that says something. If it's some shit that even I tested out, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. it's some nonsense, dude. Like, that's, you know. If it's something that's like that insane that I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable with this anymore. Like when you hit Gascoigne and you barely see his health bar move, you're like, I don't know about this. Like, and I have a 16-inch TV, so you already have a health bar that's expanded looking, you know? Tune on, Seraph, how you doing? So, like, if you barely see the health bar move on a 16-inch TV, you're in a situation you don't want to be in. I'm just saying, that's not something you want to get involved in. When the enemy will one-hit you or one-shot you with almost every attack. Well, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We had a couple good runs, but we got some memes, so we're trying to get back in the action here. Kind of tired today. I'm working on getting my sleep schedule straightened out. A lot rapid, yeah, exactly. And even rapid poison is not going to be that beneficial, simply because of the fact that most of the bosses have massive resistance. Just do barehanded. Barehanded in this game is horrible. It's like the worst barehanded you could do. So bad. Even though like well over a level 100 character, you're only doing like 40 damage or something. Like the viscerals can be good, but like it's just terrible. Yeah, that's exactly, man. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, the viscerals are okay. But, like, other stuff is horrendous, dude. Or, like, Amelia, if you can break a leg, the viscerals are good. But it's like, you gotta ping the hell out of her. You're just beating her in the thigh with a bloody knuckle. Like, you got a stump left. You're just smashing a stump into the side of her leg. Since the year 2000, yeah. It's a pain in the ass trying to get it corrected, though. Piggly Wiggly. What's great is if you can dodge that pig just right, if you chuck a punji first, you can chuck it to the end of that hole, and he'll just sprint into the hole and fall down. It's hilarious, but you can die really easily doing it because he mows you with him if you don't dodge just right. Sub 1 hour speedrun? Oh my god. You would have to be hacking the hell out of the game to even pull off something remotely like that. Like, the hacks would be insane. Because, like, bosses would take way longer than that by themselves. What are you doing, bro? Whatever, dude. You're freaking me out. Oh! What is happening? What do you... Okay, this whole thing is borked, dude. How did I even do that? How is it... I'll take it, man. I'll take it, but I don't even understand how I pulled that off. That was the most, like, angle-cocked backstab in the history of Bloodborne. I'm pretty sure I, like, clubbed him in the hip.
The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Hang on a sec, but I'll read that comment. He's alive. He's dead. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, Fins. We're gonna start doing fresh start, no hit runs. Me and Ghost are gonna, you know, talk about the rules and stuff, of course. But that's a concept. We already know how to do it. Well, we don't know how to do it super efficiently. I don't know how to like turn the cleaver into another weapon per se. But I know like what you can do is you do like the run you want to do, get the weapon you want to get. And then you drop an NG plus and quit out in the clinic, and then we mod the game back to base NG, and we make sure the character stats are the minimum required to hold the weapon. So like if it's a BL12 or BL13, that's what you'll be. So it'd be base NG like BL13, and you won't have any other items from like the cycle. So you won't have any runes or anything like that. You know. Get hammer? Yeah, I got the boom hammer earlier. That was like the second try or something. This I'd have already probably, but I'm kind of tired. So I'm playing like a potato. The boom hammer is a hard fucking run though. I was pretty focused on that run, I gotta say. Well, see, he's following me. I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna get clubbed in the back of the head soon if I don't step up my game. Oh, he's right behind me. Okay, I heard the steps, man. Oh, there, he just turned around. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, Fins. Exactly what you just said, bud. Yep. Sweet chin music, baby. Caught him right in the chin again, man. Laid him out. Boof. But yeah, like the goal at this point, Bailey, I think is to go until we have 30 worlds first, and then maybe I'll just start doing some other runs that have already been done. I haven't decided. We'll be at like 25, I think, with our current runs. 26, something like that. But there's a lot of runs I still want to do. So we might just keep going until I'm done with the runs I want to do. I want this game to be like up to snuff on content. I feel like DS3 has had like 1 billion different runs done, and like DS2's got like 1 billion runs done. And Bloodborne's over here just hanging out, you know what I mean? No L1 run? That's an interesting concept, actually. Yeah, I could do something like that, I think. That'd be kind of cool. I like that idea. That's not bad, dude. You got to keep presenting me the ideas, man. That's what we need. We need idea guys out here. I'm running out of ideas, man. I'm going to have to start taking email ideas, concept notifications, man. Although I'd be upset to run. You know, I'd probably do it on accident and rip the run. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like running through Yargle and just hit it like one time on accident. even though it does nothing. I'm like, oh shit, because it's just so cool. You know what I mean? Like the animation and the noise.
You are a skilled hunter.
You are a skilled potato, which is why I must fry you. Yeah, PB stands for personal best. Oh, do I still have like PB in the title or something? Oh, you just have on the top right, yeah. I didn't bother finishing this run for a PB. Like, we'll just get a 0. Like, that's just, you know what I mean? I'm not going to bother grinding for PBs. I don't got time for all that. I gotta say that flame sprayer run, like I only messed with that one run, Bailey, but it's a decently challenging run, dude. You picked like a pretty high end challenge, I'd say, for you know, for no hits, man. You know. So like even getting a 1 hit on that, I think that's what you have, right? A 1 hit PB. That's an impressive feat, nonetheless, dude. You know. But yeah, I'd say that's a tough run, you know. Shadows, I didn't do the loop-de-loop thing, but I was a little sketchy at the end of the fight. You know what I mean? But what I did is I kept my distance perfectly long, like enough so he didn't snake summon, but like he hopped back or meleeed. I did get one snake summon because he double hopped back like a dick, but yeah, so that way he was like hopping or meleeing, but I was just outside range and the fire was kind of pinging him. You know what I mean? I was like just perfectly using the extent of the flame sprayer range. You know, yes. The thing is consistency. Like, that's the thing with that run, and what's tough is the consistency about it. You know what I mean? Like, you'd have to... That run, I mean, like, pulling a decent PB pretty quick is totally acceptable. But if you really want to be able to nail that down with, like, some legitimate consistency, you're going to have to go through and do some grinding and strategy adjustments and, like, educational things, you know? All about them professional camera rotations. Yeah, I'm doing splits for this run, but I'll update it in a minute. Oh man, I messed up. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. I could have got my backstab on the phase transition right there, and I didn't get it. When grinding not fun at all? Yeah. Damn it. Or just stupid? Yeah, that's something that, like, shouldn't really happen. You know what I mean? But it's also, like, something that definitely can happen pretty easily, you know? Good oof! Yeah. 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 Two out of 10, yeah. The more you play second, the more you like it. Gotcha. Hate 80% runs because once I bothered to start a run, I just have... Oh, you mean hate? Is that what you're saying? I just hate leaving some content behind or something? So I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, I love 80% in Bloodborne because, like, if you're doing certain runs like this, like, the 80% is the hardest thing in the whole run. You know what I mean? Like, you're, like, on your toes the whole time. Like, once you're doing runs like this where it's the damage is more limited and you're fighting bosses straight up, if you can get past, like, you know, BSB, Amelia, and Shadows, you know what I mean? Or go through all 3 ROM phases and not, you know, not take hits, like, you're... Oh, I don't want to waste the thing here. Like, you're doing some pro-level shit, you know what I mean? Pretty sure I could get to. Oh, I got to sell the Dell set still, but well, no, I don't need to because I didn't pick it up yet. I'll just sell it afterward. Who cares?
Welcome.
Was the typo? Yeah, you're fine. It just took me a second to like for my brain to be like, what is he trying to say? Then I was like, oh, gotcha, gotcha, sir. Let's get our weapons, guys. We need our weapons. You know what I mean? That Evelyn freaking run is hard though, dude. Like that I want to get. That one hit PB is bothering me. It's like in the back of my mind, pissing me off. But that is a hard run, dude. Like I don't even have to worry about anybody taking that run from me because nobody's gonna mess with that run. Like that run is just gonna sit there until I do it. No, this isn't practice. This is just an actual run. I think I did. Did I do both visceral runes on Amelia or just one? I don't remember. I think I did one. I think I did that in stamina. I think I did stamina, visceral, and then one moon. Yeah. Yeah, Gurman is hard. But if you're doing like leveled, like Gurman and Moon Presence are the only tough bosses really in like all boss main game. Yeah, the DLC is hard, don't get me wrong. But like you still destroy Gurman, and like if you get a charge R2 like with levels and properly, like you can just one cycle Moon Presence like off the bat. She does a jump. When you have some pellet going, you can just charge R2 combo finisher like instantly. What am I doing? Oh, I just want to spend this on random stuff. Alright. I think we're all set. They're true difficulty. Gotcha. Gurman is challenging BL4. Moon Presence not so much. Like not on base NG. Moon Presence was made to not necessarily be like a health beastly boss as a conclusive boss, but more so just kind of a aesthetically pleasing, cool concept boss. But Moon Presence does become tanky in like high NGs. Then Moon Presence becomes pretty beastly. So disappointing. Yeah, on base NG Moon Presence, you just destroy. Like you don't even realize what's going on. Like there's like, oh, another boss, and then you just beat the shit out of it. And you're like, oh, that was a boss. Okay. Oh, I missed the quick pick. Loved her so much. She's alright. Like I said, she's aesthetically cool. I don't like her as a boss though, mechanically speaking. But mainly the AoE is garbage. She has some hitboxes and final phase are just bullshit. And trying to hit specific limbs to do limb breaks on her is a pain in the ass because sometimes you'll hit the right limb and it'll show the damage somewhere else. Her moveset, yeah. Oh, I mean, you can do it on a higher NG. She's got like 20,000 plus HP, I think, on like NG plus 3 or something. Only first impression, yeah. I'm gonna fall asleep, man. What the hell? I'm tired, dude. It's funny, I do a lot of different runs. I do bounce around on some runs. Like, I have a few, like, low PBs on a few different runs. But, like, a lot of people they don't realize I get a lot of the runs, too. So, like, they'll tune in, like, what are you doing? You just give up on every run you... Like, I've had people, like, think that I just give up on every run I attempt. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, we get, like, a run, and then we just move on. Like, we rock out a run a day, or, like, you know, sometimes we rock out 2 runs in a day. You know? We just get it done. I think that too, yeah. Yeah, it's a little abnormal to rock out as many runs as we generally do. I would agree. I would agree with that. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh my god, I got the frame. I was in such a terrible spot for that. That was like frame perfect. That was just nuts, dude. Holy hell. Really? What kind of potato biscuit nonsense is that? Don't come at me with that double swipe. Damn it! So yeah, let's get the hell out of here since I'm in this little cubby. That's not where I'm trying to hang out, you know? Not the baby boop. Not the baby boop. Get out of here with your baby biscuit nonsense. What are you doing? You're going to heal. I don't think so, Scooter. Nope. Really? Nope. Nope. Come down! Tells for some of her attacks. For some reason thinks she's Lawrence. About to do his combo? Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty complex, man, for sure. Alright, we're past Amelia again. Which is the first major hard boss of the run. Second is Shadows. After that, it's essentially free. But we'll see what happens. I gotta put the moon runes back in so I don't mess up. So I can get level 80 for Shadows. Otherwise, it gets all potatofied. Lady!
Very well. Farewell.
Sell the doll set while we're here.
Welcome. Very well.
I've been improving the no-roll stuff on her quite a bit. Because, like, there were certain openings you can no-roll one way, but then I learned how to no-roll the other direction. So depending on which leg I need to hit to break, I can, like, no-roll it in that direction and scoot under. Which is super helpful. Alright, so trip moons to prep for Shadows. And then we'll do a level up right before Shadows to get to 80. And we should be fine. Now, how are we on items? Items are in good shape. Okay, cool. Freaking shadows, man. I gotta get past shadows with this damned weapon, dude. I like that strat I'm using now, though, with level 80 and 3 viscerals, man. That's nice. Or 3 or 4, I forget which, but it puts them like right there on the edge of transition, so I can do 1 visceral to cause the transition, and then like 2 R1s or something right afterward to get rid of them. Gotta have that shield, man. You never know. I gotta test it further, but I noticed something the other day with the cannon. When I came over here with the cannon, like sprint like I just did just now, it would aggro those guys. So I feel like since there's that subtle equip load in this game, that it also increases your aggro like awareness basically from enemies. Something wrong with boss scaling that makes boss like Shadows or Amelia really easy. Yeah, they have very difficult movesets for sure. And the base NG is definitely, like, the game is designed to be pretty hard, but base NG is way more inviting. I think it's because of the complexity. So they made it like the HP amounts are more understandable on base NG, and then you can really go into that learning standpoint afterward. Because like Shadows become just beastly, dude, past NG. They become monstrosities, man. Like absolute freaking trucks. Like when you're on like max NG, I think the cumulative health of the Shadows is like over 35,000 or something stupid. Did that even work? Okay. Sometimes he like responds to it so slowly that you're like, what the hell? Oh, I thought if I got a little bit close enough it would instant kill him, but it didn't. Scrub. Oh yeah, you probably had a lot of beginner skill, like, because of the other games, like, so you carry that expertise as far as, like when I started Bloodborne, like I said, I didn't know what parries were or iframes. I had no idea. And I didn't look at, I wasn't on Twitch, I didn't look anything up, so I did, like, a couple playthroughs in this game. I still didn't know what the hell an iframe was. So I didn't dodge through things, I dodged away, like, I got the hell out of there. You know what I mean? And then I learned the hard way when I played DS2, I thought the game was busted, my first playthrough of DS2. Because I was dodging the same way, but I didn't know about ADP. So when I dodged away from stuff, I was getting wrecked by splash damage because I was iframing it in Bloodborne, but didn't know it. You know what I mean? So I was just getting obliterated, dude. I would say DS2 is the worst one. There's a lot of issues with DS2. I still think DS2 is a really good game, but I mean, there's definitely some mechanical problems with the game, you know. Yeah, it was made by the B team, which they're not as good at some stuff. They're better at coding though. Like DS2's coding is factually better than like the other titles. The performance utilizes, like, they can average higher frame rate consistency with lower computational requirements. Yeah, the DLC boss definitely force you to learn more. I'm not going to disagree with that at all. The PvP, yeah, the whole arena thing was pretty cool. Very salty. Oh, I do think DS3 is worse personally, but that's just me. I just think DS3 was like a no innovation fan service. The bosses are good and the gameplay is good, don't get me wrong, but like I kind of wanted to see more out of the series at that point in time. Nothing in that first playthrough, like outside of some bosses being really good, like made me say, oh, this was a sick innovation or a sick implementation of a new thing or like a new concept, a new mechanic. It was all like, okay, so the gameplay is a little faster than the other games, but not as fast as Bloodborne. You know what I mean? and the bosses are pretty cool, but not as complex as Bloodborne bosses. So I was like, well, all right. You know what I mean? So I was like, it's a step down, in my opinion, from Bloodborne, but a step up compared to a couple others. But it's still like, they should have had more going on, I think. If you're being too harsh, it depends. I don't know, like, taking gameplay by itself, yeah, the gameplay is good, but there's still a lot of stuff in that game that I'm kind of like, why is this considered to be that epic? Like, Gale is a great boss, and, like, there's some, like, Twin Princes is fantastic, you know what I mean? There's some really cool stuff, but, like, I just didn't feel like the game pulled me into it as much as the other games to continue playing it. You know? I tried to continue, like, I tried to go do the same shit I was doing in Bloodborne, and I was like, eh. Kablooey! The damage. Oh, and the charge R2 while buffed, yeah, it's pretty good. Although he doesn't get as much of a health buff as, like, other enemies for some reason. Because he was kind of considered tanky to be already. So, like, the tankier stuff on base NG doesn't get the same scaling effects. And it makes it so it's almost, like, unbalanced at that point, you know? We hit it? Nah, we're all good. We're all good.
Welcome.
Doing my runs, my lethal runs in DS3. Yeah, but I just don't have the lack of complexity in that game. Like, there's complexity, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's just not the same.
Farewell. May you find.
Let me sell the stuff I can sell. I don't need to sell it because we're already level 80. But, I mean, I don't know. I might be able to take it to 81. I mean, we can test it out and see if 81's too much. It might rip the run, though. But if it doesn't, then, you know, 81's fine. we'll see in a second. We don't need this picked up sock lever, picked up pistol. Kind of not really liking it. Overpriced. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it as well. Like, all the other games at least offered something that I'd say was innovative and new. You know what I mean? I'm trying to sell only stuff from this cycle. I don't want to cheat. Okay. That's not enough to level up again anyways, correct? So I couldn't be 81 if I wanted to be, right? Just make sure.
Very
I
well.
need like, what, 45? Oh, no, 38. So, yeah, it's not even there. That's fine then. 80 it is. But, yeah, it's a good game. Like, it's still definitely a top-tier game. It's just not the same, though, you know? You know what I mean, man? Like, weapon stuff and stuff is, like, in DS3 is more complex as far as figuring all that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, the RPG stuff is more complex, but the bosses are just not. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's repair the weapon. Because I've been beating the hell out of it. And it only has 100 durability to begin with. Oh! I gotta restock my items, dude. I almost went in there with, like, no shit. No stuff, man. TOG version of it. Yeah, that happens all the time in games, though. But I mean, that's the thing that happens in all games when people like fanboy a little bit on something. Like look at stuff in Sekiro that was praised. That's stuff that's also in Neo that was shat on. You know what I mean? Everybody that was like a hardcore From fanboy like shat on a ton of stuff in Neo, and then they praised that literally exact same mechanic, but often done worse in Sekiro. And that's like goofy to me. I'm like, it's the same thing. Like it's the same fucking the same thing, man. You know what I mean? And people are like, no. And it's like, what? Or I've heard people complain about, like, Spider-Man grappling, but they like Sekiro grappling. And I'm like, what? Complain about Uncharted climbing, but they like Sekiro climbing? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Are you serious right now? Come on. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. It's like, no, you can't. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, dude. No way. You can't do that. That's not, there's no logical reason. There's no way. Or like the Surge. Take, for example, the Surge. The Surge did Poise Break. Or Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen did Poise Break. What did I just do? Why did I go here? The Surge did Poise Break in the first game. The whole poise system, like, to then do damage to the boss. Similar like how Sekiro, you have to wipe out the posture bar. Is almost perfect. Yeah, Spider-Man's fantastic, dude. Everybody freaked out about it in Surge. Said it was, our Lords of the Fallen, I'm sorry. Lords of the Fallen. Said how it was like a trash mechanic. And then in, like, Sekiro, like, oh, it's got this really cool posture bar. And I'm like... Crickets, motherfucker. Crickets. You know what I mean? You know? Or they in Neo with the whole key system, and you key break to do the reposts or whatever, right? You know, oh, it's such a shit system. You run out of key. It's like Sekiro does the same thing with their posture bar. You burn up your posture bar, and then you get reposted, and it's like the kill. You know what I mean? Like what the? Except for it's better in Neo because it's an optional. It's not a requirement. Sekiro, it's a forced mechanic. Neo, it's an optional mechanic. It's there if you desire to utilize it. You know what I mean? But everybody's like, oh, this is the greatest mechanic, man. And I'm like... It's like, it's fine if you like the mechanic, but don't shit on the same mechanic in another game because you don't like the other game. You know what I mean? Get out of here with that shit, dude. You freaking hypocrite. You freaking fan, you know? Don't come to me with your illogical arguments, dude. You know? At least be consistent, man. Like, I love Bloodborne, but I still admit it has problems. Amelia's healing ability is fucking stupid. The Shadow Snake Summon in Final Phase, you can loop that one shadow, but it's not consistent with the other shadows, and if your damage is limited enough, you still can't handle that shit properly, because then you run out of stamina before he's dead. That's a faulty mechanic, man. And Shadow's my favorite boss in the entire Souls series, pretty much. You know what I mean? Doesn't make him perfect. It makes him very close, but there is a point when the damage becomes nonsense, you know what I mean? Just didn't appeal to me. Yeah, see, that's an understandable thing. That I'm totally for, dude. I'd prefer somebody to be honest and be like, something with this game just didn't click for me personally. Then for them to be like, to start shit-talking mechanics that they prefer in another game, but it's the same mechanic, you know what I mean? So, like, that's what I'd rather hear, is to say, like, well, the game just wasn't for me. Like, it wasn't, something about it just didn't quite... you know, ring true for me. Like, that's a much more logical thing, because sometimes you don't have that connection with a game. You know what I mean? And I'm totally more so for that than people just making up shit to complain about. Sometimes when somebody just dislikes a game, that's what they do. They just make up shit to complain about. And I'm like, how is that even, you know what I mean? Do I like Sekiro? No, I'm not a fan. It's so good though. For me, it's so bad, honestly, in so many ways. It's just not a game that's gonna work out for me personally. Oh my god! Holy shit! Fucking hell, dude! Holy shit! Time out, dude. I need a breather. Time the fuck out, alright? Oh my god, dude. Was I not sprint? I rotated from one fireball into the other fireball as it dissipated. I lined up the one because I knew I needed more time for dissipation, and I was going to be hit in the back. So I hooked into the other one as it disappeared and used the gap in between to buy that extra time. That shit was nuts, dude. That shit was just stupid. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, man. Talk about some pro-level adjustments on the clock, dude. Oh, man. When it makes me jump like that, that's, you know, that's a close situation, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Woo! That was freaking out of this world, man. That was crazy. Oh, my heart right now, man. It's freaking out. Like, I knew what to do, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough. Oh, geez, that was close. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't sure if that adjustment that I was making was going to line up with the proper timing that I needed to make it work. I knew there was a possibility, but it was a YOLO implementation to see, like, what the results were going to be. Oh, man. That was... Woo-wee! Still freaking out about that one. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane, dude. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, I'm trying to calm down, man. That one, like, just sparked my heart rate, dude. Holy hell. Dude, usually you can run with those fireballs pretty good, though. And those things were booking, man. Like, they were coming to get me, dude. Those fireballs were on me, man. Like, that's pretty good. Oh, man. Okay. Woo-wee. Alright. Alright. We're getting back into the mellow moods, guys. He's not calming down, though. He's being a dick. He needs to chill it out, man. What the hell, bro? If that fucking hit me, I'd have been pissed. Dick. Oh! Alright. Whoa! I should have just parried that and just clobbered him out, dude. Just to mess with him. Drop in on the parries. Quit trying to melee me, you dick. He sees my Tonitrus. I want to go toe-to-toe with your Tonitrus, bro. I want to go Tonitrus to a Tonitrus. And I'm like, I want to just rock'em sock'em robot you in the face with this thing, bro. Like, don't be trying to come at me with that kind of shenanigans, you know? Stop doing aerials at that distance, you potato. You're not supposed to do that, dick. Dude, he's being melee aggressive, this guy, dude. He's freaking... He wants it, dude. He wants it bad, this guy. I'm telling you right now, dude. Shit. Balls, I probably have it turned off. Sometimes I turn it off and forget that I turned it off. Oh, I missed. Okay. Do I have enough stamina? I hope so. It's getting kind of tight at the end here. I tried lined up just right with stamina. Okay. Woo! Yeah, it was definitely getting tight. Distance PB. Is Katana dude mad? Yeah, he was getting angry. Oh, let me check out this argument, Fins, buddy. I want to see what the deal is here. After I've pissed off all the viewers with my shenanigans. Best boss in the series is the Penetrator. I hate so much arguments. Gwyn is so bad you can parry him. Yes, but you can parry Gundyr, Pontiff, and... Yeah, I've had people say that, like, I've had seen people in other chats say, like, you shouldn't be able to parry any of the bosses. It's like, you know how simplistic... yes. My English is great. How simplistic the bosses... Thank you for the GGs, guys. The bosses would be if you had no parry backstab options for every boss. Like, how you would remove... Like, look at like, Maria in, like, Final Phase and stuff. It's like... Or like, even Gurman, like, where he gets, like, the poise and stuff. Like, those mechanics are depth being added in. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Those mechanics are depth, you know? I'd be mad, too. Yeah, that's true. I'm hopping and you keep hitting me, bro. I'm just trying to get out of the way, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that depth that's added in is massive, dude. You know? Massive depth because of those mechanics being there. And I'm not saying you should break the boss by abusing the hell out of it, but like in certain situations, it's beneficial and it adds complexity and a multitude of approaches, you know, variety of a way to fight the boss. If you have a boss that can only be fought one way every single time, it's like, what the hell? That's kind of boring. That means like you'll have all these other bosses you can do variety with, and this boss is the same thing over and over. It's like what the shit, dude? Like I'm gonna get irritated when I go through the game again on that point, you know? People are freaking potato brains sometimes, man. Potato brain, man. I'm telling you.
Welcome. Very well.
Very well. Okay, I don't think I need any more skill at this point, so I can start going arcane to make my bolt buff more bolty, more beastly.
Farewell, good hunter.
The word potato? Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why we even have a potato emote. A little sad potato right here. Beep. We are paired, right? We're all repaired up. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. What's up with my health bar? Did I miss something? Why have that little chunk on? Oh, I never healed on the way into Shadows, so I still have the fall damage on the way to Shadows fight, right? Okay. I was like, what the hell? Like, what happened, dude? Alright, I think we're all set. Oh, actually, I want to get rid of, what do I usually get rid of? No, well, it doesn't matter. I can add something here. I can add throwing knives there. Or I think instead of throwing knives for right now, we're gonna put the, shit. Shite! Where is it, dude? I want to put freaking oiler in, damn it. Okay. Because he is exploitable. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, for example, Ceaseless, you can exploit him. 25k here. Well, save up them channel points there, boy. I don't know, maybe. You know, that's how you're going to get exclusive rights to our... what's that weird shit that people have... other streamers have. We're going to have, what are those sites that they have, where they show, like, weird pictures and shit. I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah, see? We got to say, once you get to 50,000, bro, you get those exclusive OnlyFans pictures and videos, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you get tier 3 sub. You get access to the, what is it, Instagram? Is that the thing? And then, you know, and then if you donate so much money, then you get Snapchat or something. Is that what the other thing is? Yeah, you get all that stuff, man. It's like a bundle, dude. It's a whole bundle of stuff you get. You just got to give me your soul, donate all your money, and spend all your points, and then you're good to go. You're good to go, man. That's the thing. Doesn't that show how out of the loop I am on stuff, by the way? I have to ask you guys, like, what the hell that shit's called. And I'm like, what's that? There's an app for that. Like, isn't solid? Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure, you know. Like, Ceaseless, you can, like, cheese him to hell, but he's actually a cool boss to fight straight up. And I don't mean, like, up top. That's a more straight up fight where you, like, just bait slams and, like, whap him in the arm. That's a more straight up fight, but it's still not a straight up fight. You know what I mean? I agree with you 100% at the top. 100%. It should not have been a Souls continuation. It should have been a standalone title. No connection. Because they changed a lot of core mechanics that were specifically associated with the Souls titles. You know? So I 100% agree with you. No disagreement there at all. Yeah, Ceaseless Discharge in DS1. Like, you can fight that boss straight up. And he actually has a lot of attacks, which I didn't know about until I was messing with him one day. He did, like, some super crazy spider attack that I've never seen before, where he was, like, stabbing the ground with his fingers and shit, like, all around my character model, and just wrecked me. Just, like, destroyed me. I was like, what is this? But nobody fights Ceaseless straight up. Like, nobody does. Not, like, straight up, straight up. There's, like, Cheese version 1 and Cheese version 2. One is, like, super cheese, and one is, like, slightly less cheesy cheese. You know? And that's it. Like, there's nobody fights him, like, legit. You see that impossible? He's not. No, he's totally fine. But like, people just they don't learn him. Like, he's actually a boss you can legitimately learn more. But he is hard though. Don't get me wrong. Like, he can destroy your face. You know what I mean? Like, he's not an easy boss to fight straight up. But you're not gonna try. You're not gonna want to do that in no hit run. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna fight that boss straight up in a no hit run. They might use Cheese version 2, which is like not quite as cheesy, but still cheesy. You know what I mean? People will call that straight up, but that's still not straight up. He legit does one attack over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, that's not straight up. Like, that's a lesser form of a cheese, but nonetheless, you know what I mean? A cheese. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see any attacks. I mean, you can say it's strategy, don't get me wrong. Like, it's still way less cheesy than the other way. But you're still not seeing any of his cool moveset. He has a really cool moveset, in my opinion. Alternative to the cheese, yeah. I had somebody argue that was the way you're supposed to fight him. I'm like, no, don't give me supposed to. Just because it's an option doesn't mean you're supposed to do it that way, alright? Like, it's in the lore, you're supposed to. I'm like, no. There is literally no supposed to, alright? There are options of approach that you can choose. The game does not tell you this is the factual way you're supposed to approach this boss. It's a crock of shit, dude. You know what I mean? The point of variety of progression is for variety of progression, right? You fight him the way you want to fight him. Obviously, there's ways that work and don't work, but nonetheless, there's a variety of ways to do it. You know what I mean? Like, people trying to come at me with some nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, nah, dude. What is this business, right? People crazy, man. Crazy people, dude. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get the one cycle? Oh my god, he did it! How does he do it? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Not that it says much. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I agree. How does he do it? Are you? Yeah, that's pretty much what was my response was, Bailey. That's pretty much my response was that. I was like, don't tell me supposed to. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You mean to tell me seeing his attack pattern is unintended? Like, what's going on, Asher? How you doing, buddy? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my response. Like, you mean to tell me that they coded in additional attacks on accident? Because I feel like that's unlikely. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem logical to me. I love this new strat, by the way. It's for NG Plus runs when you have extra blue elixirs. Came up with that shit like a couple weeks ago. It's pretty nifty. I use his AI's auto pathing, but not his aggro. So that's how I get him to walk up on the stairs like on his own. No, if you don't use the blue, then he goes into autopathing into aggro and just chases you like hell and spins like spams all over the place, and that's not cool. So we don't want that to happen. But yeah. One fight, we lost 11 durability. Man, that thing just falls apart, dude. Yeah, exactly. I think it's cool. It's a cool mechanic, and it's another option. I love the additional option. I think that's fantastic. You know what I mean? It just bugs me when people try to say you're supposed to do it that way. It's like, what do you mean supposed to? Like what? Like what? Like come on now, dude. What are you supposed to?
Welcome. Very.
Freaking supposed to. Like man, supposed to. You know? What level am I right now? 87, okay. The Wyvern, yeah. Yeah, they definitely directed you more towards that. In DS3, like, you hit that damn dragon straight up, and he's like, I did not feel that, sir. Do you even have a weapon in your hand? Have you even leveled up this character, motherfucker? Like, you did not dent me. You did not leave a mark. I shall have you know, there is no scratch on my heel. All right. I'll split after Reborn, guys. Unless I did already. I don't think I did, though. Quaylag's cool, yeah. I think Quaylag was an oddly easy boss, but a cool boss nonetheless, you know what I mean? Oh my god, every time that happens it sucks, dude. That's one of the sketchy parts about NG+, man. If that counter damage doesn't hit that freaking lady on the way through there, she doesn't die, and then she just tries to destroy you, man. Really? Get out of here, Sliver, dude. But yeah, so when I come down through here, Bailey, I come off the steps a little bit early, like right there. See how I came off early and got the early aggro on the rifle guy? So I come hook left early and then get the aggro. Once in a while, you'll still get a delayed aggro, but it's not very often. You know what I mean? So like most time, it allows you to get that nice early rifle shot and then cruise through. Nobody else really does that, though. That's just something I kind of added in. I guess I don't really talk about it. And you wouldn't really notice it if I didn't explain what the hell I was doing. That slight, like, slightly hooked left. Kablooey! Smashing bottles. Oh, don't turn right. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Turn right. 5 head. Nice. He didn't pull his rifle up yet. I gotta run long. I can't turn right. I can't. If I turn short, he's gonna kill me. He didn't pull his rifle up yet. He didn't do it. I gotta go long. Don't turn right. Gotta go long. All of a sudden, sharp hook, thump, dead. No! You know what I mean? Why did I do it? And then it's like, well, maybe his rifle was delayed enough. I thought I was just barely gonna make it. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, nah, you weren't. It wasn't gonna work out. But I've been there. I've done the same exact thing, man. I've done the same exact thing in that exact same situation. Where you think you can make it, and then it just doesn't work out. I don't even have to buff through here. That's kind of cool. Since it's 2 hits anyways, if I don't buff, it saves the weapon a little bit because the durability goes down faster while it's buffed. And it said the extra damage isn't beneficial right here, so. It's alive! Ugh. Just broken. Distance PB. I could say that every split theoretically, right? Because it's still a new distance PB. One more split PB. Get some money. You know what I mean? You freaking kidding me, dude? Get some money. You know what I mean? Oh my god, dude, that was kind of a rapid swing. I thought he was gonna catch my coattails, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I love about Bloodborne, Fins, is the bosses do actively teach you. Like Gascoigne and BSB both heavily teach you don't dodge backwards in this game. Move in, move around. You know what I mean? Hook around, strafe. Like they teach you a lot from strafing standpoints and going underneath swings and swipes and stuff. You know. Ba 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 boo doo. Alright, we'll grab our last couple levels. First time killing cleric was crazy. Won't jump on that one again.
Very well. Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell, good maiden. Farewell, good hunter. Farewell, ashen one. Farewell, farewell, farewell. Farewell, farewell, farewell. I can just throw the resistance one on, I guess, and have like friends. I can just throw that on. 200 frenzy resistance just because. I don't need anything else. Like, it doesn't. Nothing else is beneficial. I can boost HP in a no-hit run. Yeah, that's what we gotta do, guys. A little more HP, man. Of course. I remember I was doing one run and I was in my own inventory instead of storage. I didn't realize it. So I was storing things I was trying to refill. So I got to the next boss and had like no items. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what did I do? And like I had put everything in storage. I was like, oh shit. Did I repair this thing? I did. Okay. Walking in Manses. No, I didn't get the Diablo no yet. I haven't messed with it. We did get a Boomhammer no hit earlier today, though, to start off the stream with. Then we started messing with this thing. Kajubi! Kajubi! Get out of the way, you freaking potato biscuit punk. What's wrong with you, dude? Freaking cake sniffer! Such a weird, like, insult, by the way. Oh, we got the YOLO no damage there, by the way. No one can... Yeah, Capra's a potato. I don't want to talk about Capra. That's just garbage. I might do a pistol all boss main game. You like Capra? With the dogs and shit, dude? In that little tiny ass room? How do you like... What's to like about that? Little tiny ass. And then he's just a basic bitch enemy later on, just YOLOing around, trying to smash you. Yeah, without the dogs, he's fine. Yeah, the boss itself is legit. It's just the entirety of that situation, I guess, that's my example of, like the way I analyze the boss is everything resulting within that boss arena. You know what I mean? Like, is what's compiled there or what it, you know, consists of. Yeah, he needs, like, a nice circle arena, like a decent-sized circle instead of a square. And, give him, like, a dash attack to slide up to you kind of quick, like what's his name from DS2? You know? Just to kind of get him up near your character and then start the dodges. You know? Yeah, like give Capra like a Sir Alone slide up attack. But obviously you can't do it at will. It's got to be like, you know what I mean, like while he's there, like you got to get up to you and then that's it. But I think that would be kind of a cool concept to get him into the fight against you and then you just dodge through the swipes and then he, you know, goes into a normal fight. Just a cool little skadoot, you know? A little slide. A little slide, slide. A little slide. Oh! Oh! I didn't expect that sliver, dude. That was kind of weird. I figured the extra levels this time around, because I didn't bother leveling more than I needed to last run, simply because it wasn't the run. I figured that would be enough, but it wasn't. You coming out here, Miko, or are you going to be a memer and just, like, mess with me? Okay. The downtime after the end of the swings for this thing is kind of weird, honestly. Like, he's almost hitting me, like, every time. See what I mean? Like, I'm barely getting out of there in time. I don't like that. It's freaking weird. It freaks me out. Gas is clearly the best boss in the series. Unarguably. The absolute best. You didn't give me the RNG, Miko, man. What the hell, dude? What the hell, Brody? Damn it, Miko. What the hell? Like, really, though, this time, what the hell? You freaking dick. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Bow! fair. Your least favorite is Half-Life's a piece of shit. Half-Life's one of the worst bosses ever created in the history of video games. Just the name. Just mentioning the name brings rage to me. Such a trash-ass thing, man. You know, I could just use regular knives, I guess. That's probably faster than I think anyway, than the fire, because I don't have much arcane leveled up. In DS1, yeah. Rat Authority. Is that the one with a ton of rats, or is that one with the big rat? Which one is that? There's like the big-ass giant rat with all the little rats, and then there's like the room of rats. The rat nest. The big rat? Yeah, when he boops you all to hell with his legs and shit. What's up with boss health in DS2, though? If you, like, level even slightly optimally, you just destroy shit, dude. Like, you go in there with, like 4 pokes, and that boss is just melted. Meanwhile, I'm over here, like, hitting Miko with, like, 20 knives. We beat the hell out of him already in Phase 1. We shot the hell out of him with 10 bone marrow shots with a pistol with a good gem. It's plus 10. You know what I mean? What's going on, Azak? How you doing, man? Will it be enough? We don't know. It's not going to be enough, but, you know, I had to make it sound like it mattered. Badoof. Stupid NG plus nonsense when he goes in the mirror. He doesn't do that in base NG. He won't go in the mirror from the oiler and he'll just stand there. Well, actually, since I did level some arcane in this run from the Tonitrus, I do have decent mollies. I didn't think about it. Come on, you potato. Get over here so I can finish you off, you scrub. A knife throwing run? No. It's just for this part. That's what we're using. I'll just use mollies for the rest of the... Should be plenty, I think, right? It's faster than waiting for that goofy, like, bugged out oiler in response time where he just stands there. Rah, 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 rah. Alright, one more boss to go. Has 0 hits so far? Oh, that's pretty sick, dude. Yeah, hopefully she can get the run. That'd be legit. She's been grinding that run for over a year now, I think. Like, I think she has, like 1,200 hours plus or something in just that run. We'll refill our items. So I'm going to repair the weapon because I don't want it to... Because Nurse has got a lot of health, and I don't want it to break during that fight. Because that's what happened last run when we were messing around with it. It straight busted in the middle of the fight. And the damage went down like, what, like 100 a hit or something? I was like, not about it, dude. Why do I keep trying to refill lead elixir? I think it's just because I see 3. 3 just doesn't seem right. I'm like, I gotta fill that up. Like, I feel like pitching 3 lead elixirs is a very arbitrary thing to do. Like, nah, let's just make it 3. That's cool. That's the capacity for that one. Just 3. It's like, why? I don't know. Just make it 3. I want the PC. I honestly, I wouldn't really care too much, but I don't game on PC, so it wouldn't really affect me. You know what I mean? Like, I would debate it, but if they're gonna do a PC version, there's a good chance they'd also do a PS5 remaster version. So I would probably just go with that. You know what I mean? Brabble, 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 brabble. If I had the money, I mean, you can play it on PS Now, Shade. Did you watch the other day? We did a PS Now no-hit run, just test the service out, and it ran pretty good. So I mean, can't complain. Yeah, I don't think it will be either, Fins, but I mean, you know how the rumors are. Yeah, the mods would be pretty cool for sure. But I feel like if they did a remaster for PS5, that would be a much better, you know what I mean, like way for them to open up PS5 sales. Or if they did a free PS5 patch, similar to like a PS4 Pro patch, but for PS5. So like you could just throw the game in and get like 60 FPS with like higher res and some better draw distances and textures, you know, like a tune-up. What's PS Now? It's a PlayStation streaming service similar to like Netflix, but for video games. And you play the game from a cloud server. You have to have decent internet though. You have to have good internet. But you play the game from a cloud server. And it streams it to whatever device you're on, so you can play it on your PC. So you can play It doesn't have Bloodborne DLC, sadly, though. But it does have the entire, like, main game. All boss. What? Are you kidding me right now, dude? Right through the character model. Did you see that shit, guys? What is this garbage, dude? What even is this game that I'm playing right now, dude? Why would you even want to play this shit? It's fucking potato. Now she's busted. I gotta deal with this nonsense. Already? Seriously? And then my pellet runs out because she's a scrub. That one looked kind of weird. I don't want to go for it. I don't know. The opening just didn't look clean. Same with that one. It wasn't quite where I needed to be to make it work. Oh. Oh, she busted. I gotta get away from her for a second. Okay. Boom! NG plus Tani only. Well, not Tani only, but Tani primary. And, no hit. Alright, so that's not bad. Another double run day. 2 runs down, 1 day. I like it. I'll take it. Take what I can get, man. Congrats. Thank you. The final bossness, yeah. Yeah, Ghost is doing one of the longest single game runs that's been done. I think the only one that was longer was when I was doing NG to NG plus 6. And that was just like brutally long. GG, thank you. Alright, let's roll some credits. Emulator, yeah. Oh, my neck's kind of sore. I knew we could do it, guys. It took a little longer than I expected, but we pulled out 2 runs today, so we beat... The first run was all we were trying to get for the day, and then we pulled this one off as a bonus. So I guess that means we gotta do the freaking Logarius wheel next, man. What the hell, dude? What the shit, man? I don't want to do that run, dude. It's freaking hard, man. It's so hard, dude. So hard. So hard, dude. Oh my god, dude. I gotta check this out. Hang on one sec, guys. Gotta check out the. She's going into the BSB fight, or not BSB, the headless bloodletting fight right now, right? Or did she do it already? Did she get it? It's like, is it done? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, not yet. Okay. Oh, she got to do Madman stuff first, right? So she's got a couple splits left. Yeah, she got a lot of splits left, actually. Yeah, she got a lot of splits left. She's on 35 out of 50. Okay. I thought you were talking about she was already on headless. I was like, oh damn, man. You know, I had to check it out because that's like the point, man. All right, so we got 2 runs done. It's not too shabby, guys. Not too damn shabby. I'm debating if I want to try a Logarius wheel run before I call it a day or not. I'm debating it, man. Maybe we can do the triple Rooski. The triple Rooski, man. I don't know, though, dude. I don't know. It's just so hard. It's so hard, dude. It's so fucking hard. That run, like... I only tried that run, like, once or twice, and it just pissed me off, like, the whole time. I was just angry, dude. Because of how slow the damn thing is. I was so angry. All I can say is I was just insanely angry, dude. The whole time. Let me load in the save file at least. Give me 1 second, guys. What's BLB? Bloodletting Beast. It's a dungeon boss. Alright, so that'll be... I'm trying to think. I think I have 5 runs pending for World's First, and that would be the 6th run pending. I think we have, what, 21 on the site already or something? Or 19, something like that? We're working our way up to that 30 status. Yeah, for her it's definitely most difficult. It's a hard boss. Like, I wouldn't say it's the most difficult for everybody if they were doing that particular run, but it is a very hard boss, and it's definitely the hardest one for her. The best person I've ever seen that boss is Tolo, though. He's a freaking god at that boss. He just does shit with that boss, man. I'm telling you. The boss isn't even ready, dude. Do I have anything else left that I can even work on? No, it's all that's left is Evelyn NG Plus out of my like pre-made ready to go ones and Logarius Wheel, dude. So I guess I'll load in Logarius Wheel. Why do you guys make me do this stuff, man? I know what you're doing. I'm telling you, man. You're willing it upon me. I can tell it's in your mind right now. You're like, do this damn run, bro. You don't even have to say anything. I can tell. It's all your fault that you're making me do this stuff. I can feel it in your minds right